welcome back to Starfield. I'm going to show you everything you need to know about outpost building. Now, depending on what resources and stuff you're actually requiring, you might want to pick a planet with that resource, otherwise you're not going to get it pretty much. That might sound obvious, but a lot of people might not know that. Also, you want a sort of rock type planet so you can land on it. You won't really be able to get on well trying to land on a gas planet. But also look at the temperature, because you want a decent temperature, and atmosphere like with O2 is going to be good. You want the water could be safe to drink, which will be a bonus. So make sure you can live on the planet and make sure it's got the resources you actually need to mine, basically. So I'm just going through and I found a planet that I like. It's in this solar system and this is the planet. Now it is quite chilly here. It might not be suitable for some, but you know, it is what it is. I need aluminium, so, or aluminum, depending on where you live. So make sure you set your marker to travel there with X and then fast travel. Once you get to the planet, scan it for resources. Once you found the resource, click on it, and then that's where you're going to land the resource that you are looking for. So like I said, I'm looking for aluminium. Land there and you will see the delighted planet. Hopefully it's a nice flat one, because you want a flat area to build in, and also scan it for the resources that you're going to be mining out. So once you pick up your scanner, push R and you can start building. Now that you don't have to have one outpost. I think you can have like 8. You might even be able to unlock more throughout the story, but at the beginning you can have like 8. So there is no perfect location. To be honest, you can have 8, so don't get too fussy with this. Just make sure there is the stuff you want to get out of this place. So place that down. That is your radius of where you can build. The yellow outskirt lines is where you can actually build. You can hit view mode and it toggles your view. It's all in the bottom right. You can see everything there. So you will need some power source, and it depends on the planet, but you can have wind turbines, solar arrays, and you can have a fueled generator. That should cover you on whatever planet you're on, so at one of those 3 will cover you. Now I find it's best to have the planet to begin with. It's got sunlight, so you can have solar and maybe even wind power. So the extractors, there's different ones you can have: vapor, water, and I've got one for different resources like aluminium. And that one beginning with B, I don't know how to say that, I'm not going to butcher it, but I had to walk a distance to find that. Luckily it was in my radius though. So place these down. I just placed the water one, and I've just placed this in the wrong place, but fear not. What you can do is walk up to it, hold E, and it will open the menu up, and then you can scroll down and move it. That is one sweet thing about this game. Anything can be moved or deleted via that easy process, so that is amazing. So just flip it to where you want using the left and right click of a mouse, and E places. I place many stuff in the wrong place just because I'm not used to doing it like that. I think I'm used to clicking to place on games, but it is what it is. You can, I built that a bit high, but you can actually access it and then build from there, or you could pull out your scanner with F key and then push R to start building. But I'm going to go through absolutely everything, so don't worry, you can skip ahead if you need stuff. I'll try and put timestamps on this. Like I say, once you find it hard to place something like this, I was trying to locate where it actually was, you can push V and then place stuff in this mode, so it's a lot easier. You can see from bird's eye view. Those like brontosaurus looking things are friendly, luckily enough. So if you got like hostile creatures, you might want to stick some turrets up. I do it anyway, I'll show you that in a bit. Now I'm going to put some power down to generate some power for my water and my aluminium gathering. Storage is here. The only one I'm going to use is transfer container, the top one. I'll show you how that works in a minute. And also a watchtower. is pretty decent, because I'll show you how this works in a minute too. When you place it though, just make sure you can get in that door there. Don't place it where there's rocks in the way. You want a nice easy entrance. So to power up things, if stuff isn't working, luckily for me it was automatically working, just go up to it, hold right, and then scroll down to wire, and then you can snap. The wire is actually Bluetooth friendly. It just works. It is awesome. So turrets are here in defenses. You can only have so many of these. They have a limit. I think the limit is about 6 turrets. So I would say be careful, but you can always move them or delete them. And I'm not sure where the best place to put these are. Like I say, I don't have much hostile stuff on this planet, and I'm not sure if the pirates come and try and hijack your stuff. But let me know in the comments if that has happened to you. Storage here, like I say, this transfer container is the boss. So what you want to do is hold E on your water or whatever you're extracting. Sorry, I'll click wire. Let's do that again. Hold E and then go to output link, and you can right click on stuff for this too, I believe. And then you just want to output link to this storage, and then that will link your storage to your ship automatically wherever you are. I believe that's how it works, and you can just collect stuff out of this also if you need to build something or craft something. So the watchtower, following on from that part, literally once you're up here, all these unknown places you can scan, and then it tells you what they are, like caves or like structures and stuff like that. So it is worth building, and also the creatures and stuff around you can scan too for resources. It is a nice little touch. I do love a little watchtower actually. Be nice if they had some more stuff to it. So the extractor, the one I couldn't build, I had to run around and I found a location. Make sure you link it to your storage. So where is my storage? Just over here. Throw that in. By the way, if you're liking this video, don't forget to like and comment anything. It really helps this channel get out there. Industrial light is quite good. This is what it does. You can see some radishing shine to her. Right, now we're going to go with structures. So you've got these, you can toggle the actual, see it's got 2 of 2. That's because I've toggled it in variants with the Q and T keys. You can toggle, so 1 of 2 variants. Some like doorways have got 4 different variants if you want to change the style of your building. And if you're not happy, like I say, delete stuff. Also go in bird's eye view for this, toggle view with V key, and don't forget to toggle the variants as well, because look at this. This is awesome, this large hex hab. You can fit so much stuff in these, and it took me a while to figure this out. And also the snapping ain't great on them, so what you might have to do is just play around with it. I was trying to snap this on another building, I didn't actually see that there, but some struggle to snap, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe it's just the terrain I'm snapping it on, but you can mix and match stuff to get a perfect little build going on. Next, you can chuck in some windows, and they really help out with light during the day obviously, and they add a nice little touch to your base. Again, you can put turrets on top. I thought this was quite strategic, putting turrets here. If any pirates did try attacking, any space pirates, we'll get a laser right up the you know what. So yeah, I don't know if they do attack your outpost. I haven't played that much into the game yet, but let me know if they do. I know hostile creatures will, and these will probably help out massively with that. This misc item is a scan booster. Again, you can toggle variants to get it to double your range and triple your range, and I think even quadruple might be the third one. I haven't unlocked that yet, or I didn't have the resources for it, but that's your scanner anyway. These cargo link systems are what's going to be transferring cargo from one outpost to another. Now the cargo link is just in the same solar system, and cargo link inter-system is in different solar systems, so it travels further to different like galaxies pretty much. Your crew station, I'll run over that in a bit when we do the interior. And you want a landing pad just to get your ship out of the way so you can build a lot easier, because it does, I don't know, it is in the way at the beginning because you've just plonked it there. But that being said, it depends where you put your radius. You might have been more sensible and ran out the way and placed it down. But I'm going to place this right on the outskirts and back it up so your stairs are kind of going into your outpost. That makes sense. So just make sure you get it right. And you don't want to cover too much resources either, because you might want to like try and harvest some more. Like put a few more resource stations down is what I meant. These constellation mission boards, I've not really used these yet, but I'm going to plonk them down anyway. This is the cargo link and the cargo link inter-system. I'm going to throw these down and show you how these work now. But basically they come with an in and out system of storage. So you right click on the container. And I'm not sure 100% how you set these up, but this is the way I'm doing it. I right click on them and I'm going from in and out to the link one. And also I'm going into the storage of my ship. So it's like a grid link system going on. From each one I'm going in and out with the link systems to the other solar systems, and also to my storage box over there with each box. So there's 2 boxes on each link system, if that makes sense. And if you're setting yours up different, let me know in the comments why, because I may have done this wrong. This is the first time I've played around with it. So then you could get a nice screenshot of your base. Now your spaceship is out of the way, so make sure you take off and land it again, and it will land on the landing pad hopefully. And you'll get a nice bit of area of your base. Once you're back inside, we're going to run through the interior now, and you could basically toggle your doors and stuff. And then you've got a load of items for what you want to build. So we're going to go over all the crafting benches. Not go through them, but I'm going to just plonk them down to show you. So go on crafting, and here's all your benches. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just place them down where you want them, and then you start crafting with them. You probably already know what they do by now. So this is your crew station where you recruit crew. It basically tells you how to do it once you place it, but I'm not going to go over that because I haven't covered that stuff yet. But let me know in the comments if this has been really helpful to you. Hopefully it's helped you in one way or another. Don't forget to drop a like, comment anything down below, and subscribe for more tips and tricks. Thanks for watching then. Stay safe, stay entertained, and we'll see you all on the next one.